Hello everybody, I'm Hope, and welcome to another Naruto Shippuden reaction. Before we get started, if you want to get to the reaction right away without hearing my spiel, click on the annotation above my finger, or somewhere around there. I have some really important stuff to talk about before we get into today's reaction. Now, I appreciate you a lot. I read everybody's comments and I try to respond and really show that I listen to what you guys are talking to me about, and I really appreciate when you help me understand things a bit better or clear up a misconception that I have. Or just some kind comments. It's appreciated. But there's a lot of people who have decided to leave some spoiler comments, and I know that's par for the course when it comes to anything that you do on YouTube regarding stuff that you haven't seen before, but it's been really bad, guys. Please don't leave spoilers. Now, what do you think's a spoiler? If something isn't confirmed until later in the show, then it's a spoiler, okay? Seriously, I almost was spoiled on something very big. I have a moderator, thankfully, and it's really bad. It's a spoiler that apparently would ruin an entire character for me. Guys, please don't do that. Seriously, I want to provide the most genuine reactions that I can do, because that's what I want to do here. I want to show you guys my first time experiencing these series without, being spoiled on stuff. And I know I'm late to the party, but hey, it's better late than never. But I do have a solution for you guys that want to talk about spoilers. I have a Discord group that you can join, and I have a spoiler section, the Naruto Shippuden spoiler room, where you can go wild in there. Talk about spoilers, talk about stuff that you're excited for me to get to, talk about whatever you want. And in the Discord, you can ask me questions and just hang out. It's not too active right now, but it should be, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So, again, thank you guys so much for your support, and I do appreciate it, but please, don't leave spoilers. It just ruins the enjoyment for everybody, and yourself too. And if it's an accident, I understand that. Just be careful, okay? Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. But, previously, we had Kasame versus Killer Bee, which was pretty exciting. It was a really cool fight. It looks like Kasame got decapitated, but I don't believe he's actually dead. There's got to be some workaround to bring him back, because I don't believe that the guy's actually dead, because that doesn't make any sense. He shouldn't die that easily, and, well, I'm just excited to see what happens next. Let's just jump into the episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Ah, yes. Everyone's dead. Whoa. Whoa. Remove your armor. Oh my god. That's awesome. What's up, guys? It's me. We're like stormtroopers. Yeah, dude. Appreciate you, man. Man. No. Oh no, he's gonna not take this information well. Observe from far away, like, bitch, I ain't touching this, dude. I don't feel like it. What? What? Ah, such a good ED. So yeah, looks like we're getting Sasuke versus DANZO next episode, and that excites me to the depths of my being. I'm excited. Okay, that was a random hiccup. Oh god. Okay, hopefully those go away, or else I'm dying. I don't want to die mid-discussion, please. I don't want that to happen. I just finished watching episode 208 of Naruto Shippuden, and this was a pretty heavy episode. I would say it was both a means to get you excited for the oncoming fight as it was to make you feel just as hopeless as Naruto was, because Jesus Christ, he's going through a lot right now. He's being put through a lot. Everyone is going through a lot, to be fair, but I feel like Naruto is going through just a little bit more because of his recent fight with Pain and his recent glory, but his recent understanding of Pain and how good of a person he was deep inside. And man, he's called back to it. He just doesn't know what to do because he knows that people can change. He knows that people, especially Sasuke, are good people, but they're walking down this dark path and the darkness is consuming them. And it's this spiral-like downfall where just you keep going down this spiral. And I really think that's a cool mirror with Toby because of his mask. Oh, it is such a cool parallel, and I love how it interjects with the story with Sasuke's, downfall. It's such a cool aspect. I really like it. But let's just take a step back and look into Naruto's shoes because, okay, he's lost his master Jiraiya. He's dead. Never coming back. 2, he's still dealing with the loss of Sasuke and the news of him being an international terrorist doing horrible things. 3, he finds out that now he has a kill order on him, meaning no one wants him. No one gives a fuck. I mean, yeah, the Leaf Village still kind of cares, and so does, Gaara, but no one else really cares. They just say, I don't give a shit. He's a terrorist, dude. We kill him on the spot. No hesitation. 4, he just found out that we're going into a world war, pretty much. 5, Sakura just confessed her feelings to him, but Naruto already caught on to the fact that it wasn't real, and that it was just a big ruse to make him feel like he could let go of Sasuke. And Sakura was ready to bear the hatred for it. No, Naruto now knows, and has confronted this idea for real. Naruto has loved... Now, I do feel bad for Hinata in this, but let's just not involve her right now. Naruto has loved Sakura since the beginning of OG Naruto, and as a kid, he always had eyes for her. And when Sasuke came into the picture, especially when he used his his clone jutsu to, be a copy of Sasuke, to talk to her, he found out just how much disdain Sakura had for him. And throughout the series, we see Sakura grow a lot and come to understand and really care about Naruto, especially near the end and in Shippuden, that she really cares and loves him as a friend, though, and like family, but not as a lover. Naruto has to come face to face with this fact that, yeah, there's nothing he can do. She'll forever be in love with Sasuke, and that's really heartbreaking too for him. I know that Hinata's out there, but he doesn't really understand love, and like a commenter said, and it really got my eyes open and made me think more, Naruto never had family growing up. How was he supposed to understand love if he's barely still learning how to love and how to understand feelings, much like Sai, but in a smaller way. Because having no parents or any friends, anyone to acknowledge you, you're not going to understand how that works. And it makes complete sense why he doesn't understand Hinata's feelings. But I hope that perhaps that can change sometimes later in the series, because I do ship them a lot. But I can understand why people ship Sakura and Naruto, because they're both great characters, and I'll be honest with you, I still like Sakura a lot. She's really... I know it's easy, it's just to say, oh my god, that is the biggest... That is one of the most awful things you can do, and yeah, it's pretty bad. But it really goes to show the depth of her character. Guys, please try to understand. This is someone who screamed, Sasuke-kun, 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 like fucking 500 times an episode during like the first arc and a half of OG Naruto. And she was fucking crazy for him. Not in the sense like, I'm a yandere stalker, but more like, oh my god, I want him inside of my home. I'm sorry. But, you know what I'm saying, okay? For her to basically say, okay, I love Sasuke too much that I can't allow him to go down this path. I'm going to take him out myself because he's too much of a threat. B, he's too much of a threat. And A, I love him too much to see him fall this far. And for her to pretty much sacrifice her friendship pretty much with Naruto by doing this fake charade until she can get rid of Sasuke, that's some real shit. That's some deep stuff. It really shows her character development. It may not be a nice thing, but I do like where she's thinking. I do appreciate the fact that she cares about Sasuke and that she still does like Naruto. Naruto's still her friend and someone she cares about. And that's what matters most. So I understand why she did what she did. Doesn't make it right, but I get it. And I still like her a damn lot. She's a lot better than some other drivel of characters in other anime. I'm just saying that. You can at me and say, if you don't like her, you don't like her, dude. That's awesome that we can have different opinions, you know? Because all these characters are at least great. You can at least acknowledge, even if you don't like a character, that they're really well written and have some great moments. Like, for example, I hate Kabuto a lot. Like, I just can't stand the guy. But I think that he's a really good character. It's like that. I think that's a good thing about these shows, is we can discuss with each other and understand which characters we like, which ones we enjoy more, and why. Just as long as we can acknowledge the strengths in addition to the weaknesses. But, yeah, Naruto has all of those things on his plate. The fact that the war is gonna happen, that Toby literally shows up and just says, "What's up, motherfucker? How you doing?" And he's already dealing with the fact that he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He feels like his words are just words, like they have no substance to them. He feels like his action isn't really driving the words that he puts out, because that's what he used to do. More so, he still does, but he just doesn't feel like it's enough anymore. And I understand that. I really do. I enjoy the fact that Kakashi is really analyzes situations and is really good at directing Naruto at his lowest and just telling him what's up and how to really go with situations. It really goes to show Kakashi's maturity and understanding of the world as he's lived. I mean, I think he's like 29, I believe, right now. And 29 years of age is nothing to scoff at. You will have learned a lot in your life by that time. And really goes to show, especially with the amount of suffering he's had to go through, and the suffering we haven't even seen before, because I know that there's a lot of gaps to fill in his story, and I'm scared to get to those, because every time we learn more about Kakashi, it's always heartbreaking. And, you know, he's lived a rough life, just like a lot of our characters here. And you can really see that everything is tearing up Sakura from the inside. It's really tearing her up, to the point where she would use a fake smile more so than ever. And Sai can pick up on it now because, well, Sakura was the one to teach Sai about the whole fake smile thing. Remember when he's like, I'll keep that in mind, back in the Tenchi Bridge arc? I love that attention to detail. I really do like that. It's such good writing. Please correct me if I didn't catch it, but I don't did they say that Kakashi was going to be the next Hokage in one of the previous episodes? Because I really don't remember. And I apologize if I did forget, but I don't know. But I think that that's really awesome. But I also love just how casual Kakashi is about it. Like, okay, I mean, I don't really want to, but sure. I mean, nothing else can be done. I'll do it. And if I'm being honest with you, yes, Kakashi should be the next Hokage with Tsunade out of commission. There's nobody else. I mean, yeah, Naruto, but he's not mature enough and not strong enough to be Hokage, both physically and mentally. And but I find that interesting that Naruto wanted to be the next Hokage, and then Tsunade becomes the 5th Hokage, and now Kakashi's going to become the 6th Hokage. Naruto's like, what the fuck? Maybe Naruto can become the 7th. Unless someone else usurps that role. I don't count Danzo, because he's a discount little bitch. But, you know... Okay, let's switch our gears and talk about... Oh yeah, sorry. Before we switch gears, I just want to say, Sai is an underrated gem of a character, and I love him so much. Guys, let's get some Sai love in here, dude. Seriously, please. He's so good and so underrated, man. Okay, let's move on to the other chunk of this episode. The stuff to do with Toby and the gang. Toby just... Madara, to be more specific, is fucking powerful. His matter controlling shit with his dimensional properties, it's really strange. But I think it has something to do with... I'm not sure, but I think it has to do... Remember when Kakashi used his Mangekyo to rift time and space and move Deidara's arm, and also to like suck in like the explosion? I think it's and Pain's bullet. I think it's similar to that, but on a much grander scale, like a much more powerful scale, because Madara is using that to great effect. Like, he's pretty much just using it for his whole body to basically just switch off his matter. I don't know how to explain it. It's some kooky shit. The fact that he could just whoop turn off as the sword enters him, and then move, and then turn it back on. Whoop, got you back. Shank. It's really cool. He's overpowered as fuck. He's got some strategy. He's really got those smarts. When he baits out attacks and pretends that he's gonna go in for an attack, only to let fucking Torune to attack Mifune. I might have switched those two up. It's such cool shit. Now, I really liked when Toby just is like, oh man, I haven't seen you since the Uchiha, he said like Uchiha event or something like that, and I find that really funny. I don't know why, but it's just very just chill and casual, like, oh man, hey, it's that douchebag back in the day who stole Shisui's eye. God damn. But Torune and Mifune are both a part of clans that we know of. The Yamanaka, Ino's family, and the Aburame, Shino's family. Which I find really cool, that we can have some more of the families come in, like different branches of families, other than like the Hyuga and Uchiha. Because I love seeing more of them, especially with their unique powers that are so cool. I really enjoy that. And I wonder why they would have decided to go with Danzo rather than some other people. Maybe they just really agree with his militaristic views. Who knows? But I like that. I wonder if Ino or Shino will ever comment like about them or something. That'd be a cool thing to see. And I would hope for that. But Danzo has this cast on his arm, and it makes sense that he's had it hidden along with his eye. Much like Kakashi with his eye, it makes sense that you don't want everyone to know that you have a Sharingan. But on his case, it makes sense because Kakashi has been known as Kakashi of the Sharingan since he was a kid, but no one's known that Danzo has a Sharingan besides maybe his most loyal substitutes. But his arm, I find that very strange. It looks like he transmuted a bunch of Uchiha's eyes onto his arm. I don't know how that works exactly, but I'm guessing he can use it as a makeshift Mangekyo, maybe? Like if all of them fuse together or something. Or maybe he could just use it to have better adaptability in combat, to see and predict and see like more chakra. But I don't know. It's really cool, but really creepy. Like seriously, it's fucking gross. Like he's got this gross white ass zombie arm looking thing. Looks like it's about ready to rust over and fall off. Fucking cheese. Looks like cheese. with a bunch of freaking Sharingans in it. But, you know, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Ten Tails eye a little bit, but really gross. I don't. We'll have to see how he uses it, but DANZO'S are really fucked up, man. To really just steal Uchiha eyes and collect them like they're fucking Pokemon. Oh man, I can't wait to get this type. Ooh, this is the whatever shape Sasuke's eye is. It's a shape. I don't know what the shape's called because I'm a fucking idiot. Even though I'm really good at math, I'm stupid. Okay, don't mind me. But ooh, I just got a pinwheel Mangekyo. Oh, this will add nicely to my collection. Ooh, I just got a. Oh man, I didn't expect a star-shaped one. Damn it, that's a common one. Fuck this. Danzo just yeets the Sharingan out the fucking window, and someone's like, "Holy shit, an eyeball, dude! What the?" But in all seriousness, I'm excited to see Sasuke and Danzo square off. The fact that Toby brought him back into the real world to duke it off is really cool, and how he just yeets back to observe really goes to show how casual he is as a guy, and I love it. Focus. Hey, camera focus. There you go. Casual. He's really casual and blah blah blah. Karin is awesome. Really horny for Sasuke. My God, dude, she dead ass was thinking about some very lewd things with an unconscious Sasuke. Things that are very illegal. I still like Karin though, but Jesus. Oh God. Like, I don't think Sasuke would take too kindly waking up to that. Like, if she was doing some weird stuff to Sasuke in his sleep, if he were to wake up, you're getting a Chidori through your freaking chest. And it's not gonna be good. It's gonna be bad. But, you know, we'll just have to just take it in spades and just let it go. It's just Karin. She's just horny, okay? Let's get her a Sasuke body pillow, lay her right next to it, lock the door, make sure she's properly supplied with water and lubricant, and we'll be good to go. And with that being said, I thank you all for staying to the end of this weird-ass discussion. I really do appreciate it. I just want to say, wherever you are, whoever you are, if it's day, night, evening, morning, freaking afternoon, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4:20, stay safe out there. Be sure to have a good one. And also, take care. And I'll see you guys next time for some more Naruto. See you guys.